Hi everyone, how are you all and welcome to my channel.
First question is explain about volatile keyword. It is a keyword used to modify the value of a variable by different threads. It can be used either with primitive type or objects. It always read variable from the main memory. It can be declared like this. Static volatile int var equals to 5. It should be used only in multi-threaded environment. What happened in the case if we don't use volatile? If two threads are working on the same class, both threads run on different processors, where each thread has its local copy of its variable. If any thread modifies, the change does not reflect in the original one in the main memory. So, if you use volatile, it will make directly changes in the main memory. And one more point about volatile is, it is another way of making class thread safe. Thread safe means that a variable or class instances can be used by multiple threads at the same time. Second question is, what is a transient keyword? At the time of serialization, if we don't want to save particular variable in file, then we use transient keyword. Declaration. It can be declared like this. Private transient string password. It plays a very important role to meet security constraints. When JVM comes across transient keyword, it ignores the original value of the variable and saves the default value of the variable data type. There are various real-life examples where we don't want to save private data in file. Example, password. Next question is, what are the example of marker interface? The examples are serializable and clonable. Next question is, what is concurrent modification exception? When an object is tried to be modified concurrently when it is not permissible. This exception occurs when one is working with Java collection classes. Here is an example of concurrent modification exception. Here we are trying to declare an array list and trying to add an elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are trying to remove an element from array list using remove method while traversing it while loop. Here we are trying to traverse and remove the elements at the same time. This will throw an concurrent modification exception. Next question is, what is a serializable interface in Java? Serializable interface is present in java.io package. It is a marker interface. Definition is, it is a mechanism of converting state of an object into a byte stream in order to store into a file, memory or into a database. Next question is, what are class loaders in Java? Definition. It loads the classes into Java memory. Three types of built-in class loaders in Java are Bootstrap class loader. It loads JDK internal classes. It loads rt.jar and other core classes. For example, java.lang.star package classes. Second one is extension class loader. It loads classes from JDK extension directly. lib/external folder. Third one is system class loader. The class loader loads classes from the current class path. We can set class path while invoking a program using -cp or -class path command line option.
Next question is, print the elements in an array which are starting with 1. Here I declared an array with the following elements. For printing elements starting with 1, I am using array start string with input as array. We need to filter elements which are starting with 1, so using filter method. I'm here using lambda expression. Before that, we need to convert this integer into a string, because string will have start with method.
Have to
Pass this
over here.
After that, we need to use dot start with method.
Should
We need elements
which are
starting with 1, so keeping it as 1. After that, we need to print the elements which are starting with 1, so using for each method to print the elements. Now I will try to run this program. This program is giving the elements which are starting with 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4 and 1000. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.